The Atlanta Falcons, still alive in the race for the NFC South crown, on the road for a Christmas Eve Battle of the Birds this week, off to Baltimore. And if anyone is looking for any last-minute Christmas gift ideas for the flock, they have one.
Make it happen.
They'd like Lamar Jackson, their quarterback. They'd like him brought from his happy slumber on Melody Lane with all the other wealthy people. They want him right there on the field with a big red ribbon on his head along with a helmet. Hallelujah, holy crap, where's the Tylenol?
Hey, we need to go, bro. Yes, sir. Here you go. You like that, bro? You like that?
Good news, Ravens fans. Sounds like Cousin Eddie is on the way with Jackson. He's supposedly gonna be ready for this game. He can't get back out there soon enough, no offense Tyler Huntley, but the lack of production from the QB spot came to a head last week in Baltimore's loss to Cleveland.
3rd and 10 again, quick throw, and it is intercepted!
If they get Jackson back and he's healthy enough to do his thing, order might be restored with their offense. J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards have both looked good 2 weeks in a row. Dobbins coming in off back-to-back 120-plus rush yard games.
Dobbins to the right side, double pumps, lunges, touchdown Ravens!
Gus coming in off back-to-back 50-plus yard games, hitting at 5-plus yards per carry in each.
They're going to pull the big tackle from the backside, and a huge hole there for Gus Edwards.
How has Atlanta's defense fared against backs? 4.3 yards per carry allowed in 2022. That's like getting socks on Christmas as a 12-year-old. It's a present, but not really.
Harris has some room. First down, tripped up, trying to stay on his feet and out of bounds.
If Lamar is healthy, Falcons have his legs to worry about as well. They've only faced one QB like him this season, Justin Fields. Held him to 4.7 yards per run. He's averaged over 7. So they handled him pretty good.
Into the short side he goes. Montgomery in front. Great play by Jay Anderson.
Jackson wouldn't be facing a stout defense when he lets it fly, in theory. 3 touchdowns allowed to the Saints, no picks, 12.2 yards per attempt allowed. Falcons rating allowed for the year, 97.1. Hasn't been a strength of theirs in 2022.
Snap to Winston, throws to the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown.
How many points do the Ravens need to score to come out on top? Falcons offense is up against one of the hottest defenses going.
Caught up a little bit there with Chuck Clark. Incidental contact. Believe that's a good no call.
Baltimore only gave up 13 points last week, 14 or fewer points given up in 5 of their last 6 games.
Lawson fakes it to Chubb, and he runs out of time. He flips it, however, for a loss to Woods.
Their play against the pass has really stuck out, and now they take on Desmond Ridder. Have to hope he can produce more than he did in his first NFL start. 97 yards, 59.3 rating. Longest completion of the day was 14 yards.
Off play action, another deep shot. Ridder can't find a receiver.
He knows he's not playing golf, right? Lower is not better. He averaged 3.7 yards per attempt. Their ground game averaged 5.9 a run. Begging the question, why did they even bother trying to pass?
Fake to Patterson. Ooh, that was nearly taken away by Taylor.
Ravens' most recent showing versus a quarterback held Deshaun Watson to 5.8 yards per attempt, only 161 yards. Their DB core is healthy now, makes them a tough group to travel the skies against.
Watson throwing it to Cooper. Incomplete. Humphrey on the coverage.
So it would seem the Falcons' run game is still their best shot at pulling an upset. It's carried them to a few wins this season. Last week it kept them in the game. They ran it 39 times, 231 yards, 5.9 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns.
Right back to Algier. He's been the man on this drive, and he cashes in with a touchdown. Right back to Patterson. On the cut, on the hit, into the end zone.
The Ravens versus Nick Chubb in Week 15, 99 yards allowed, 4.7 a run.
Those big tree trunks for legs, it's really, really tough to bring him down.
Ravens versus running backs in 2022, one of the best versus that position, 3.8 allowed.
3rd down, 1, and they try to run Murray in there, and you can see the avalanche, no gain on the play.
Ravens fans won't care much about the Santa tracker this week. They will have on the Lamar tracker. Hey, all you guys have a great week no matter how you spend it. Spend part of it filling in the comments section with the stuff I left out, and a score, of course. Santa will have to find a different way into the closet I'm in. No chimneys to crawl down here, man. Merry football to all, and to all a football good night.